How y'all doing? This is Preacherman R&B, and this is another episode of Retro TV 91. This time I'm reviewing, this is another Marvel Reviews Tuesdays, and this time I'm reviewing Agents of Shield Season 4, Episode 8. And what happens on this week's episode, Eli Morrow is creating this sort of device that connects to the other dimension. And he has a plutonium core in this device, and while every time Eli uses his powers, a big earthquake starts, and everybody's thinking it's Daisy at first, but we find out that it's not Daisy. We find out that it's this machine, and Eli, and if the earthquake gets big enough that the plutonium pool will fall off and everybody will be dead or will explode. So the team has to try to get to Eli to stop this, and the new director decides that he's going into the field now, and he's going to go on this mission. And he gets his new suit, and he has the Agents of Shield emblem on the suit, and he uses his powers. And they make a plan where Yo-Yo puts this magnet on Eli, and Ada's making the other magnet at the bottom of this device, and they connect that magnet to Eli, and he's stuck down to the ground to this other magnet, so he can't move. And this whole time, Ghost Rider has been in this vault, in this casing, and he can't get out because Eli's trapped him. And Ghost Rider's been trying to get to Eli to give him the pendant stare and to get the Ghost Rider to finish this. And he hadn't been able to do him this whole episode until the rest of the team comes, and Eli gets into the thing with Robbie, and Phil's trying to pull Robbie out of the casing, but he grabs Eli and gives him the pendant stare, and the casing goes into the other dimension, I'm guessing. Now, this whole time, Ada has been, we find out that Ada's had her own agenda, and we find out that the real Agent May is in her holdings at Dr. Radcliffe's base. And the May that's been helping the whole team, I'm guessing, is a life model decoy that Ada's made. And we'll find out what happens with that next season, because the second part of this season is going to be about Ada, and Ada going against the team. We'll find more about that. And what else has happened? And Daisy becomes a new member of Agents of Shield again, and the director makes it look like she's been undercover going after the Watchdogs this whole time. Well, basically she has been going out after the Watchdogs, but she wasn't undercover. But the director has it looking that way. And that's all that really happened on this week's episode. My question for y'all is, now that we know that Ada is going to be a bad guy, how will the Agents of Shield be able to stop her? As always, this is Preacherman R&B signing out. Guys, good, you awesome. This has been another episode of Retro TV 91. See y'all next time.